Hey everyone, welcome to GitHub Comprehensive course. I'm Pooja. In this session, we will study about GitHub Pages. Without delay, let's start. Hi everyone, let's start GitHub Pages, right? Have you ever understood what exactly is the GitHub Pages, right? Most of them don't speak about GitHub Pages, but GitHub Pages is one of the important thing for you to understand, right? So what does it do? It will help you to create a static website. So example, let's say you have your resumes, okay? You can create your resumes, you can upload this, you can push this to your GitHub, and from there you can give the URL to your HR. So where HR will have your portfolio and he or she might be very much interested in your profile. So let's understand how exactly GitHub Pages works, from where we get, and is it really available on the GitHub page, and we'll understand it more. Okay, so it's really interesting to understand how it works. Let's understand better, right? So let's go with the understanding what it is. Okay, GitHub Pages. Let's go with theory, then we'll go with the practicals, right? Yes. So what does it mean? GitHub Pages is free hosting service provided by GitHub to publish a static website hosting, right? It will be kind of static website for you, and it is freely available by GitHub, right? It is directly from the repository. It is commonly used for project demos, portfolios, blogs, and documentation, right? So many more portfolios, in the sense your resume portfolio, you can also give that as well, right? It supports HTML, it also supports CSS, JavaScript files, and many more, right? It can be linked to a custom domain. You can customize it. There's no restriction for anything, right? You can also automatically generate a URL from your repository, right? So you no need to go to different website and create it. GitHub itself is giving you the chance and opportunity to create a static website for you, and it is free for you, right? So let's understand how exactly it will happen. Okay, and we will see also the steps. So currently I'll just tell you the steps, but slowly we will do the hands-on, right? Fine, let's consider you go to you are going to GitHub, okay? Then you are creating a new repo, okay? And you are going to name anything, whichever is portfolio or whatever blogs or whatever you are creating for. Then once you create the repo, so you will go with the next page. Might be anything. It might be anything. You should give your files, okay? Might be index.html, style.css, okay? Your script might be there. Anything might be there, right? So you can do that, and I believe that you have already watched the last 3 videos, right? So where I have told you exactly what does GitHub profile is, like how to upload your projects on your profile, and many more, right? So I believe it is clear for you, and if you have any doubts, you can definitely reach out, right? So there are steps given. So we will create a name by portfolio, okay, and how it is, we will see that, right? And you know what is git init, where it will help you to initialize, git add, which will help you to commit, to add it before commit. Then you can also go and commit it. Then you can push this to your remote repository which you are creating. Then you can push this to your main branch, right? So let's do it, how exactly it works, and we will also see how the website will happen, right? After creation of all the steps, you have something called, you can go to your repository, you can do settings, okay? There are pages option, we can select, okay? The branch option, be either master or main. As I said you in the last class sessions, master and main both are one, but because of the feature, latest feature, main is the latest one, but master is something which is default, right? You can click and you can save your URL, okay? So we can create it, the profile, okay? We will understand it still better. Let's go to the remote repository. Let's consider, we will do it everything one by one, but I just want to show where exactly the pages will be there. You have an option called settings, okay? Here you can go, and something here you have an option called pages, right? So here you can deploy your branching, and you can create your own website, static website hosting, right? So currently we don't have anything, so that's fine. We will do from scratch and you will have a better idea, right? Whoever watching the video first time, so you might get confused what I'm doing, but you can, I recommend please go and watch those 3 videos which has been already, where I have taught everything, step by step. You will have a clarity on that, right? So let's do that. Okay, so we all know how to create a repo. So you can go with home page, right? This is your home page, right? So let's say now we are going to create a portfolio. Let's consider portfolio. Okay, so you can click on this and our repo name will be portfolio. Okay, so let's create a name by portfolio. Okay, portfolio, and we will also give git portfolio page we will give the name. Okay, so as I told you, you can give duplicates name, but not the duplicates name which is already exist on your account, so you can't give that, right? So what we will do, this is our code, right? We all know this is our profile name, and here we can create the repo, right? So we'll create, you can write any description, test for pages, GitHub pages. Okay, GitHub pages, you have an option for this. Okay, currently I'm not going with any readme or something like that, so I'll keep it public only. Then I don't want anything license or nothing else, so I'll just go and create the file, right? So I get my repo, right? So already we have gone through it a lot, so I believe you know how to do it as well, right? We have an option called code, issues, pull request, actions, and many more. So we will see it. Okay, we have this, and I request, as I already told you, like whoever is new to this class might be confused, please recommend please watch those 3 videos so that you have, such that you will have a clarity on today's topic, right? Fine, let's keep it this as it is. Okay, let's do something from our code, right? Remote, let's do something from our remote, not remote, sorry, let's do something from our local, right? So we will give the name git pages. Okay, so I'll just open this. Here I'll go with PowerShell. Okay, then I'll go with code, then enter, right? So in this way I can see, I can open my VS Code, then I'll close this. I have something here called triangle, I click on this, right? So you can go here from the new terminal and you can type here as well, so there's no issue. So you can click here, right? Here you have something called terminal, click on your terminal. Here you can close this, and here you have PowerShell, right? Here you have something called git bash. Again, for everyone who are new to this class, until and unless you did not, if you don't download the, if you have not downloaded, or if you have not done it before, please I recommend, please go and download the git bash. Okay, on your Windows or Mac or Linux, whatever you are using. If that is not downloaded, then this own support, it will not give you the option. When I click here, when I have clicked here drop down, right, I had an option of git bash, right? But if you did not do, then please go and do it. Okay, so let's create on this. Let's create a file, okay, called index.html. Enter. Okay, create one more file also, that is style.css. Oh, sorry, CSS. Okay, enter. So okay, this description will be given for you, and it is already given. I guess the the student who has already watched the previous video, I think I have already told you that the description, it is given already in the description. So this is the same. Why I am giving the same? Because you should not get confused with multiple files. So I am giving the one such that you can test it on your repo, right? So the next code I am giving the other one, that is style.css. So I'll give this code here, right? Save, right? Now what I have to do, So I believe most of them already you have practiced so many times, so it has become you can it is become easy for you, I believe that. So you can go with git init. Okay, when you do it, it has changed to master, which is the default thing which I have already told. So what you can do is you can go with switch to, switch, change the name. For that you have an option called git branch minus yum, okay, hyphen yum, sorry, main, right? Your name changes to main, right? Now you can see it has changed to u, right? U is something which is an untracked file for you. What you can do it, first thing we already know, we have added two files, okay, that is index.html and style.css. We have added this, okay. Now what you are going to do is you are going to add that, right? So you have an option called git add space dot, right? Git add space dot, you have, please do that, and it is showing you that you have added the file, right? Then next what you have to do, git add commit is the command hyphen yum, then you have to go and save this. We will write the message, this is test for GitHub Pages, right? So we are doing this git commit space minus yum, this is test for GitHub Pages, right? So let's go and enter. So commit done. Let's also see, is it any remote connected to it? No, I guess, right? Nothing is there. So let's clear the screen. Let's expand the terminal, says there is confusion. So as I said, our local is not recognizing which repo we created because we did not configure that, right? So what we'll do, let's first go and configure that. I can go to my GitHub page. This is the portfolio page I have created. So I'll click on this, copy it, right? So I'll just go with git, right? Command, I believe everyone has you have by hearted till now because we did so many times. Okay, git remote add origin and give the URL, enter. Git remote hyphen v, you have these two portfolios, right? So what you can do it now, right? We will push this, git push origin, right? Origin spelling, origin master, sorry, main, right? So git push origin main is our command, so we will do that, right? So let's enter into this. It has successfully pushed to our repo. Let's refresh the page, right? It has been pushed. So we all know how to do this because multiple times we have done in our previous class, but the concept is about pages, right? The same way, instead of index.html, here I have written the code, okay? The same thing you can give your profile code in the sense like your resume, whatever the address, your contact details, your experience, your projects, anything, you can give that in the code of index.html or whatever you are comfortable in, then you can mention that, okay? So I will tell you now how to do it, okay? Here we have an option in the code, same row, we have something called settings, which I have already showed you, right? So we have something called pages, so you should go to the pages option, click on pages option, right? So let's understand what are the things. If you want to know more about it, you can go click on this pages. You have so many things, okay? How to create a website, let's understand, okay? Quick site overview of this, okay? GitHub Pages is a static website service that takes you HTML, CSS, JavaScript files straight from your repo, and your optionally runs the file through this, okay? So example collections also you have. So all these are the examples. If you go click on that, you have many more information to check about it, right? So you want to check something, what's there in that, you can go and see it, many more options you have, okay? You can just go and explore it. So source files, limits, what are the things, what are the limits are there, and how do you customize your workflow, configure the publishing, or how to delete that website, everything you have an option here, okay? So you can just go and explore it more, right? So let's go here. Okay, so here it is showing source, deploy from branch. Okay, deploy from branch in the sense best for using framework for and customize your build process. Here it is deploy from your branch. Okay, so when we have seen here, let me take the duplicate tab here. Let me go to my code. I'm into which branch now? I'm into main branch, right? So when I'm into main branch, so here it is giving me what? I'm into pages, right? Deploy from branch. Okay, here it is showing, it is giving me something. GitHub Pages is currently disabled. Select a source below to enable GitHub Pages. Currently, see, default it will be disabled until and unless you go and create it. It is not enabled, right? So that's what we are studying now. So here you have an option called two options you have. One is none, means which is disabled. Main in the sense you can go and create it. Click on this. You have an option called, it is taking from your root or your document. We will be on root. Okay, so configuring the publishing source for your code, it is telling us that it will publish this source code, and our source code is index.html and style.css, right? And it is giving you visibility. With the GitHub Enterprise account, you can restrict your access to your GitHub page site by publishing it privately. You can also use privately published site to your to share your internal documentation or knowledge base with your members of your enterprise. You can also try GitHub Enterprise risk-free for 30 days. So it is also giving you one more opportunity, stating that if you want to keep this secure, or you want to keep it in your private repo, it is possible for you, and you can do this, and it is secure. You can take a trial for 30 days. So for more information of this, you can just go to this and you can learn about it, right? And if you want to learn more about this, you have an option called learn more about it also, then you can do it, right? So many more options you have when you go and save it. Okay, you should save this, otherwise it will not start. And it is also telling you, okay, so currently what did I do? I have saved. Okay, here another option it is getting, the customized domain allow you to serve your site from your domain other than DevOps class GitHub. Okay, so if you want to configure customized domain, you can also do that, but for now I'm not doing anything. Okay, so it is allowing you enforce HTTP for your site because you are using a default domain, this one. Okay, a layer of encryption to protect, to say to protect it. It is asking you for encryption. Okay, you can do this, it is giving you an option. Okay, so for now I'm not doing anything. Where do I understand whatever changes I did, right? Here after this I can come here and check on the action. I have something called build pages build and deployment. It is showing me an option, right? So I can do it is from where main branch. It is happened just now. It is showing me, right? When I click here 1 minute ago, it is telling me 1 minute ago it has happened, right? When I click on this, right, it is giving me page date, right, 1 minute ago. Okay, it's playing a game with me, it's not coming. You can see 1 minute ago, right, today's date and everything, it will give queued. Okay, you can just refresh your page, refresh, it is still deployed. It should show, pages built and deployment is happening. Okay, still it has not been completed, so let's wait. So you have so many other options also where you can go and explore it in your actions, right? So when you click this, we'll wait. We will also see in our duplicate tab whether the website has been created or no, right? So we'll refresh, keep on refreshing. So you should wait for 1 to 2 minutes. It's not all of a sudden where you can see your pages. So you should wait for some minute. Okay, so let's wait. So till that you can let's explore few things. Okay, until it get it is getting created. So yeah, it is giving from yellow color to green color, which is telling you build pages deployed and built and deployed. So you can see there is something called commit ID which is given for me, right? When you go and see, check it, it is giving status is success. Okay, and it is also giving you the time period. It took 1 minute 52 seconds to complete the task, and it is also completed for 1. Okay, and it has built happened in 21 seconds. Report build status, and it is giving me deployed at this portfolio. Okay, so I just went here, I clicked on this, right? I got my site. Okay, hello, this is a deployed with the GitHub page, right? Here when you click here, it is giving you the commit ID, what happened exactly, and many more details of that, right? It is also giving you the usage, each step, build step. It is giving you build report, build status, your deploy, what is the usage, right? How much second it took. Many more options it is giving you about that. If you want to go inside that and you want to go and check the status, job status, what happened and all, you can just explore and see many more. If you want to deep dive, you can go and check it, understand what happened inside this, and many more options you have. You can just go and explore it, right? How the build happened, everything just happens. See, it took 2 minutes of time or 1 minute of 52 seconds because it underwent so many configuration. It has taken so many options, right? Because it has prepared your website, right? This is only your website. And you can also see from your other page, we'll go here to the settings, right? To the pages, and I can see here it was not there before, but now I can see, right? Here you can say visit your website. You can click here, it will lead you to the hello world page, right? So like this, it is a normal index.html hello world we have given, but I request you, it's very much helpful for you to create your resume, and you can give your portfolio page of your resume, okay, which is very much considered, right? So wherever you go, they ask you the GitHub page, so it's a good practice for you to maintain this, and you will be the first person to pick up, okay, if you have this kind of static website for your resume. So it will be very helpful. So I believe this session really helped you a lot and understood what exactly GitHub pages mean, right? So yeah, that's it. So we'll meet you in the next session. Thank you. So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Please share and subscribe. See you soon in the next video.